Course description. Learn the safe and effective operation of the dozer. Throughout the 2 weeks of training, students will receive practical training of machine operation shifts as well as instructional theory using educational standard software, Moodle and occupational safety and checklist. It is important for students to consider bringing their own notebook to access this training. Those that do not have access to current devices are able to schedule time in our student computer lab for study. Bulldozer Operator Training Course, Certificate, plus 27,731,582,436. 7 10 days Bulldozer Training Operator Course. R$3,800 for locals without accommodation and R$4,500 including accommodation. We offer job assistance after completing the course with us. Accredited Bulldozer Training, Bulldozer Operators Training Course. Bulldozer Training Certificate and Job Assistance, Replacement offered. Bulldozer Training Course, Bulldozer Certificate. TEDA Accredited, Job Assistance after. Quality education, qualified and experienced instructors. Operators Machine and Welding Training School is a registered and accredited operators training institution offering quality education, theory and practical, in order to empower our communities. We provide free accommodation and job assistance after your course. As students progress through the field portion of the course, the tasks required on the machines become more involved and challenging to ensure that they have the required skills to operate the machine in a real work situation. Student Handbook. Students are required to read and abide by all policies and procedures listed in the Student Handbook. Occupational health and safety follows a strict no alcohol or drug policy zone, and requires all students, staff, and contractors on site to follow our strict bullying and harassment policy whereby each person is entitled to a healthy and safe work environment daily. Learning Objectives, Outcomes. Upon completion of course, the successful student will have reliably demonstrated the ability to operate the dozer in a safe and efficient manner using various techniques taught during the course. Student Progress, Assessment Methods. Students are evaluated on each task by the instructor assigned to that piece of equipment. These tasks are evaluated on a scale. The average of these marks is tallied, and the score is tracked as part of their overall mark. During the classroom portion of the course, students will have various worksheets and quizzes to complete, at the end of which there will be a multiple-choice final exam. Attendance Policy. Students are expected to attend both the practical and classroom portions of their course. To pass the course, students must maintain at least 80% attendance. If absences are found as excusable by the school, the absence will not be counted against them. Regardless of if a student's absence is excused or not, the time will not be made up normally. If there is a reason for a pause in the training, students may be placed on a temporary hold rather. Dress Code. Students are required to always wear all their personal protective equipment, PPE, including their boots when in designated training site areas at school. Classroom-based learning and safety ticket training does not require this. No shorts, sleeveless shirts, or loose clothing, jogging pants, are permitted for safety reasons. Students are required to always wear CSA-approved steel-toe boots when on sites. Bulldozer Operator Training Course, Certificate, plus 27,731,582,436. Frequently asked questions. How much does it cost to get your Bulldozer certification? Price ranges from R$3,800 to R$4,500. Bulldozer course duration is 7 to 10 days to complete. Bulldozer Training, Bulldozer Operator Course. How do I learn to drive a bulldozer? Register for a Bulldozer Training, Bulldozer Operator Course. How long is a bulldozer course? Bulldozer training will take 7 to 10 days to complete both theory and practicals. How much does a bulldozer operator make? Around $854,000 annually in South Africa. Other courses, plus 27,731,582,436. ADT Articulated Dump Truck Training South Africa. R-Core Stick Welding Training South Africa. Bobcat Skid Steer Training South Africa. Boiler Maker Training South Africa. Bulldozer Operator South Africa. CO2/MIG Welding Training South Africa. Dangerous Goods Training South Africa. Diesel Mechanics Training in South Africa. Drill Rig Training South Africa. Electrical Trade Test Course Training South Africa. Electrical Trade Test Training South Africa. Excavator Training South Africa. Fire Safety Training South Africa. First Aid Training South Africa. Fitting and Turning Course South Africa. Flux Core Welding Training South Africa. Forklift Training South Africa. Forklift Training in Alberton Superlink Driving Excavator Greater LHD Scoop. Forklift Training in Alexandra Superlink Driving Excavator Greater LHD Scoop. Forklift Training in Germiston Superlink Driving Excavator Greater LHD Scoop. Forklift Training in Hammanskraal Superlink Driving Excavator Greater LHD Scoop. Forklift Training in Johannesburg Superlink Driving Excavator Greater LHD Scoop. Forklift Training in Pretoria Superlink Driving Excavator Greater LHD Scoop.